Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to St.JamesCrypto. It's your host, James Kenneth. Um, I'm really happy to be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I quickly want to come here and, try to put a kind of understanding out there. Of course, I cannot change what is going on in the BNB Tiger community, but I can try to make people reason and understand what is really going on. So that's why I want to come out here and share with you today. Generally, the state of the crypto market today is quite stable. Not much is going on. Bitcoin is still doing its thing. We have other cryptos that's also, doing their stuff. Shiba Inu moved up to beat today. And of course, we have the top 10 cryptos still remain in position. We kind of see a kind of a bit movement to the upside today. But I just want to bring your attention back to what I'm seeing happening in the crypto community, and which as one of the people in this BNB Tiger project and looking at what has transpired from the last 2 weeks till now, and in fact over a couple of a month ago and now, I want to tell you that I'm really surprised from the reaction that I'm getting from the community and not from the dev team. I believe everyone is wise and we could use our imagination, we could use our understanding, and we can also testify from our spirit to understand, what I mean, how you led, how you led, are you led by God? Are you led by what is happening? To make some comments out there. So before I go further, I just want to talk about, yes, the BNB Tiger um, um, migration. Okay, for some of you that is asking about how BNB Tiger, I saw one or two comments yesterday from the video, how we could migrate from the old wallet to the, I mean, sorry, from the old contract address to the new contract address. You can do that online, on your wallet through the Trust Wallet, the MetaMask, or your Coinbase. For example, um, let me share my screen. I'll show you what I mean by that. Um, I want to share this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you can see my screen right now. Now, this is, I close my phone there so that you could understand how to do that migration. Now, if you see my wallet here, I have both BNB Tiger. This is, I believe, yes, I have BNB Tiger, the new one, and I have BNB Tiger, the old one. So because in my wallet, um, I just block my phone so that I want to keep everything private here. But you would understand from what I am telling you. Since this is how I did, I transferred like 50% of my old BNB Tiger. I converted them to BNB Smart Chain. It's so easy to do. You just come. If you don't have a Trust Wallet, you can also do it on MetaMask. Okay, those two I'm sure about. So for those of you who don't know how to transfer from the old BNB, this is the old BNB Tiger. So what I did, I just swap. I say I come here, I want to swap. You can see Shiba is here. No, I don't want to. You say on Ethereum, I don't want to swap on Ethereum. I want to change it. So it's coming. It's coming. You're going to change the token here. You're going to change to BNB Smart Chain on BNB Chain because here it's here on in Ethereum. So you're going to change here to BNB Smart Chain and change to and put the BNB, your old token here, and sorry, vice versa. Sorry, that is your BNB and Tiger, your old one, to your BNB Smart Chain wallet here. So you're going to let me see. Yeah, okay. So this is my BNB smart chain. This is my, I'm going to choose also BNB smart chain. I want to choose a native crypto. Which one? I'm going to select BNB Tiger. So I'm going to come here, BNB Tiger, for example. Okay. So it shows here. So let's say I want to swap the old one to the new one. Okay. So I'm going to say max. And before you do that, make sure you have your you have some token by BNB Smart Chain. Let's say 10, you can buy $10 or $20 or maybe $30 worth of BNB Smart Chain. Okay, you can buy that, and you can now convert because you're going to need, since we're doing it on BNB Smart Chain, you can see the main chain here. It's on BNB Smart Chain. So you're going to need the native crypto of BNB, buy BNB Smart Chain and like 20 or 30 dollars, then you convert it to the new BNB then from the old ones to the BNB, then later from the BNB smart chain back to the new one, because you cannot transfer, you cannot sell it directly. So that is what I did. I just came here, transfer my old one to BNB. Now then I now change the BNB to the new one. Okay, that's what I do. I swapped it. So, and ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell you, I'm holding both crypto. Okay, I'm holding both the new BNB Tiger and I'm holding the old BNB Tiger. That is what I feel led to do. You can criticize me the way you want, but I believe if we're migrating and for us to be on the safer side, we should understand what is actually going on. So that is what I do, ladies and gentlemen. Because I already converted my crypto. I'm still holding both old and new. And I think it's a smart move because I don't want to be left out either way. And so as I continue, I'm also going to tell you, show you like the comment I'm getting from the community, which I think it is absolutely insane. Now, let me show you what I'm getting from the community, what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. It is totally unwise. Now, someone came like 20 hours ago saying, buying the new BNB Tiger is supporting the evil deeds of these scammers. We're not sure about it. The BNB Tiger team they're a scam. Okay, they no longer control the old version of BNB Tiger. To some extent, it's true. Although I absolutely cannot support the old version of BNB Tiger because it is not supported by God. That statement, if God does not support it, why has it shown it to us? I mean, we should be wise of what we say online, ladies and gentlemen. We don't transfer hate, we don't transfer this kind of anger to the community, but we try to build word of faith in the project. And also we try to understand the dev team, although they've not, from the reaction, from what we are feeling, they've not been so great. Okay, so he said, I will definitely not support the scammers of this new BNB Tiger. Supporting scammers is evil. You cannot lose your conscience for the so-called price increase. Men, ladies and gentlemen, someone came out to say that. I myself am totally blown away. I was just reading this statement and I'm blown away. How can you be so sure? Up to right now, we're trying to be sure who the scammers are. We don't know what the dev team have been doing. We're not really sure, although their behavior is totally not acceptable. But of course, up to this point, We don't really know, ladies and gentlemen. So at least a wise thing for you to know how you could, how you could profit from both token. Now, someone also came on the channel to also make this comment. I was so surprised. It could be smoke on and mirrors. What if the actual bond is in the original BNB Tiger? Okay, maybe they never stated which one was being burned. That's also a point of understanding. Now, if the bond is in the original, then that could be the beginning of the prophetic rise. Yes, I agree. That's why I think it is wise, ladies and gentlemen, we should be quick to understand, to evaluate, but we should be quick to rush and judge people. It is never going to be, it is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. There's some positive statement I also read on the channel, and I think it's very good because people we try to understand ourselves. Okay. People who are still hesitating and staying stuck in the old version, that is from this Forever Blessed. People who are still hesitating and staying stuck in the old version, they are going against their own investment and against their future. Ladies and gentlemen, that is totally not correct. You can't say that. You can't say that. I believe everyone has a chance. You can't say because they are in the old version, so their future is stuck. I mean, this is some harsh comment, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we should learn how to transfer positivity out there, faith out there, love out there. Okay, and this person go further. His name is Forever Blessed. Okay, say Forever Blessed, and you're putting that word, that cause on people. I don't know. So you're investing money to financially secure your family and children, not to lose everything. Think about it. You have been warned. BNB Tiger will prosper with or without you. May God open your heart. Okay, yeah, that part. Yeah, let God open their eyes, let them do the right thing. We can be also the people who are doing the wrong thing. Okay, who knows? They might even come out to cancel the old and the new project and say, okay, we do a fresh migration to some other stuff. Okay, I believe this attitude by a lot of people, it's not really good. Okay, there's a comment finally that I want to read to you, but I don't know. Yeah, I just want, there's someone that says, um, okay, there's something I want to read. Yeah, I saw that person say something and I'm totally shocked. Uh, Someone say, staying with the original BNB, not chasing scammers. God is with the community token, the original BNB. Unless, ladies and gentlemen, this comment right here, unless you are very 100% sure that the original BNB Tiger is what God has given to the community, is what the best project, is what you can expect an explosion from, then you should go ahead and say this comment. I believe you can't judge people and you can't call people fool out there because you feel they are not following what or they don't accept what you think. I believe everyone has a right. We can see, we could understand, and we should also try to, support everyone in this journey to find, to be blessed, I would say. Okay, to be blessed. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is quite. I'm really, really very surprised to see what the community reaction is. I think at this point we can share, we can try to, you know, support everyone, like people with the understanding, like the two projects, which of them, um, if someone say I want to go into the new, migrate into the new one, do that. I myself, I transfer part of my token, okay? And I'll say I feel this is one of the things to do. Okay. If the old token burn away, let it burn. If the new one burn away, let it burn. I think not just from the point of view, we've understood that God has given us this project and we know that it's going to skyrocket. But there's no need to be beating our hearts and to be behaving as if we are sure, 100% sure, except the Spirit of the Lord comes to you and say, brother, you should do that, or sister, you should do that. That's when you should do that. Okay, that's when you should understand that, okay, then it doesn't matter. Okay. But now we have one BNB Tiger and people are migrating, and we should understand that this is, we're trying to understand the move of God. We're trying to know what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. So lastly, I want to say again, a test of faith and time. So this is a big test for everybody. It's a big, 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 big test. So I'm not moved by the situation. I'm moved by what I'm seeing out there, how people are angry, how people are just being so bitter with one another. I mean, it's your money, it's your investment, okay? And we should all have a gentle spirit. We should all look out for one another, know what to do in this time. It's a test also for us to know if this dev team would be the one to pioneer this project and make it what it needs to be. Okay, we don't know. I mean, who knows? They might be also fighting among the dev team. They might be fighting among them too. And just like we also have some big project like Xrp, like a lot of big projects. We have people fighting in the dev team, and some of the people who started the project left that project to go into another project, and it still flourish. So who knows? That's what is happening, and you're coming to give some comments that you're not really sure about, and you're stating, and someone is throwing insults, someone trying to condemn people with their statement, someone is trying to, just bash people up. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'll say is a test of your faith and your time, and of course your investment. So let's be positive, give love, and not hate. Okay, so I just also want to say this, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I try to do trading on my own. I'm like going to some new project. If you want to check these people out, this new trading platform that willing to teach you trading, and also if you really want to learn how to trade with them, check my link below. It's called btcc.com. I leave a referral link. I'm trying to understand also trading. That's what I'm trying to do right now on my own, to know how I can make a little bit more fund to invest in some other crypto. Okay, check them out, btcc.com. If you create your demo account, you deposit, trade with them, you get a bonus for your first deposit, and it will go a long way to help you in your trading. Of course, those of you that are really interested in trading, and those of you, if you also have experience in trading, you can try them out. BTC is one of the biggest trading platform around, and you could also Google them. They have a positive review. They are one of the trading platform for a lot of trading community out there. So check them out, okay? And please, we should try to be our brother's keeper. So see you next time. That's my word for today. See you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.